By people, how on a day, I salute you according to a time or depending on when Natanda they listen to us. I welcome you to this Obungolicious day with another Obunge information. My people, I welcome you to MAUREEN'S gist. This is where we touchlight better gist, my people. I'm Maureen the beg on say, make una leave our video alone so that we not go get problem with anybody. Please just listen, watch our video from beginning to the end, and make comment, share this video among friends and family, share it in any platform you belong to. Keep sharing our video, but don't lift our video to another page. If you want to use our idea, just listen to us and analyze your own. Please don't use our video. My people not be smart, the information where they reach us now be say Laila is not very happy because Nwoko celebrated Regina Daniels. See, as Regina Daniel come up from Nwoko mansion, turn down remove Nwoko's name from her name and put her own father's name or surname before we should be the answer. Laila was very happy and Laila immediately took over. Remember when Ferrari was, showcased, when Regina Daniels showed the Ferrari, everybody thought that the Ferrari was bought for Regina Daniels and the people were so happy for her, celebrated her. But immediately Regina Daniels goes out, the first thing that Laila did was to go and carry that Ferrari, just to tell the whole world that it doesn't belong to Regina Daniels. It is a family thing. So the truth of the matter is, it was Laila that attended Regina Daniels' birthday, traditional marriage. It was also Laila that it has been fighting Regina Daniels since he came into that family. Even Latifa and Lily and others were no show during the Regina Daniels' traditional wedding. They are even of good relationship with Regina Daniels. But Laila that came up and everybody had been praising as a very good woman, that supports polygamy, this and that. He has been the one that has been so jealous of Regina Daniel, causing the whole bus in their house. Even many times when Regina Daniel don't have issues around their family, it was Laila that had been causing it. By people waiting, they reach us now allegedly is that Laila is not happy with Regina Daniel, that Nwoko write those beautiful poems for Regina Daniel, and Laila had attributed it to the fact that Regina Daniel had renewed her automobile. The same automobile when you use marry with Nwoko is the same automobile. Where he don't renew around, Nwoko don't kolo. You don't know what thing they do. You now go back to Regina Daniel. My people, this is the information reaching us allegedly. My people, no be smart, Yes, I know. If you read that poem that Nwoko wrote yesterday for Regina Daniel, nobody will read it and will not be very jealous, because the man was expressing how lovely she is. 6 years down the line, we are still counting, and she still loves me. Wow. Laila must have believed that Regina Daniel is gone and gone forever. She's now in charge. Laila is the fifth wife, while Regina Daniel is the sixth wife. The fifth wife will be Latifa, and will be the one with the work, will be air hostess, and the Lily will be the first one. They always come out. Lily had been in UK as a barrister, taking care of Nwoko's mansions and other things, property he has in UK. She has been the one in charge and everything. So Latifa had been an air hostess, concentrating on her job, and is so much interested in her career. Then the third and the second and the third wife had been silent. Nobody knew them, even their names nobody knew, and Nwoko had not disclosed them. Then Latifa is the fourth wife, while Laila is the fifth wife. And all these ones, Laila had been the one close to the Nwoko because Lily had been in UK and Latifa had been going to work, and it is Laila that stays around for business and other things before Nwoko decided to go and make it 6 by marrying Regina Daniel. And that's why the thing has been penning Laila, even though she was asked to join and she joined. Say before, everybody will talk saying that Nwoko, they married the thing very well. He will tell you your position. He will tell you that you're not the only one and everything. These are people's exaggeration, actually, because human sentiment plays a role in this. You will see it wherever there are more than one person, wherever there are 2 or 3 persons gathered, being interested in one thing, human sentiments more plays its role. You understand? Because somebody will like to have the best. Somebody like to be given the best time. Somebody would like to be given the best, opportunity and everything. So as long as it's something you struggle and fight about before you get it, not everybody likes it. Not everybody enjoys it. And that's the kind of person we are seeing now in Laila. Say Laila had been praised for so long as the best wife, the good tolerating wife and everything. Even so many people who don't like Regina Daniel had used Laila as the best wife of Nwoko, that Regina Daniel comes up to scandalize everything. But from what is happening recently, you get to know that it is not true. So Laila is accusing Regina Daniel of using charm to woo Nwoko. That Regina and the mama used charm to marry Nwoko. Now they are also using charm to return back when Nwoko had gotten fed up of her. Sometimes when you see a jealous person or when you see someone talking out of jealousy, sometimes whatever the person says does not make sense. Sometimes you even been tempted not to listen to the person because you know that this voice is born out of jealousy, and that's exactly what is happening. Now, so many people are blaming Regina Daniel's mother for giving Regina Daniel to Nwoko. And so many people are blaming Nwoko for marrying a granddaughter like Regina Daniel. I don't see where you can place it here that Regina Daniel of her age and who also had fame. Regina Daniel had millions of followers in Instagram and YouTube before even marrying Nwoko. In fact, Nwoko became famous when he married Regina Daniel because the team Regina Nwoko is a very rich man, everybody knows, but who knows him? If not when he came to marry Regina Daniel, people were like, that small girl everybody's eyeing. That small child everybody's eyeing. Who is this grandpa that is coming to take the pikin? That people are arranging to see how they can come over and take and honorably grab her. Who is this old man? And everybody's eye was on it, and so many people were talking about it. So Nwoko becomes so famous because he married Regina Daniel. So I don't see anywhere in the history of Regina Daniel's marriage that you can bring in charm or you can suspect that charm plays a role there. Maybe Nwoko was forced with charm. Do you remember Nwoko had the intention of marrying a virgin, and that was one of the things, one of the qualities that Regina Daniel had before Nwoko married her, because she is a virgin, and Ned needs virginity. Needs have virginity, whatever they do as they are in their family tradition, that they must marry virgins or whatever they call it. I don't know. So if either he hasn't married virgin before, he has his own has not worked. Maybe that's why he keeps marrying until he gets to Regina Daniel, who is the sixth wife. He's now a virgin. Maybe it's because he has not gotten the virgin and has not done the virgin tradition that their family normally do. Now, Regina Daniel has come, the virgin tradition had been carried out, and that's why Regina Daniel is now as if he's the most loved among the wives of Nwoko. And some people have been saying that it's like Regina Daniel has discovered that virgin tradition that Nwoko did, that the family needs to marry a virgin. In fact, that's why Nwoko at a point was living as if he had only one wife, and that is Regina Daniel, because it's Regina Daniel that had the qualities, according to what they let us know, allegedly, the qualities that he needed to marry, and he married Regina Daniel. So now Laila is coming to accuse Regina Daniel of using charm to collect the husband. I don't understand. Is he using charm to collect your husband that he doesn't have, that she is not part of being the wife of Nwoko? Are you accusing Regina Daniel of bigamy or bigamy? Are you accusing her of bigamy? You understand? Bigamy is a situation where you come and steal another person's husband or wife and scandalize the person's marriage. But this is not the issue here, because Nwoko from the beginning has said he is a proud polygamist. And Laila had no moral standing to accuse Regina Daniel of anything, because she also was a fifth wife. Don't you know that there were 4 people before you came in? So why are you now coming to fight and quarrel with the 6th one when you had 4 persons in front of you before you come? So there's no moral standing in what she's saying. It's just out of jealousy, just out of anger that Regina Daniel and Nwoko had reconciled, and things is about to return how it used to be. And if things return to normalcy, Laila will not be close to Nwoko again. Laila will only be taking her allowances and eat and relax. Regina Daniel is the celebrity wife and would be the only one that will be going around, walking around with Nwoko, within the Senate and everything. That's the senator's wife. Everybody knows is Regina Daniel. And I know that that's what Laila had been eyeing to be the senator's wife, which Regina Daniel had been. Remember, Regina Daniel is a Nigerian, not just a Nigerian, a Deltan from Aniocha, from the same place of Nwoko. And this is why she will be more cherished and more accepted as the wife of their senator and the one who will bring the constituency dividends and remunerations home, because she is also part of them. She knows their language, she knows their culture, she knows their tradition. So that's why it's as if Regina Daniel is more accepted than any other ones. The other ones are foreign women. Regina Daniel is the local ones. So that is why Laila should understand that Regina Daniel has a big advantage against her, because Regina Daniel is from here, speaks the language, understands the dialect and everything, and is easily accepted by the people. Because if you can speak the people's language and understand their dialect, you are easily accepted by them, because that's the only thing you can use to broker that relationship you will have with people. My people know be sporty, no. Regina Daniel is now in a very serious wasbos with Laila, because Laila is angry that Nwoko has showered Regina Daniel the greatest of all the love, writing poem for Regina Daniel, blessing Regina Daniel, calling Regina Daniel the best in the world, and Regina Daniel's response that no matter what happened and no matter the number of men that are on Nwoko's right and on the Nwoko's left, that she will stand Gidigba in the middle, because because the love where Nwoko have for her is too much. And I believe all these things Regina Daniel is saying are what is creating issues for them. That's why Laila is not very happy. But the truth is that what Laila is saying is not true, that Regina Daniel is using charm against network. If you can talk about who is using charm, I will even tell you that Grandpa must have renewed his own charm, because you can't imagine a 19-year-old girl marrying a 70-year-old man. Something is, you can just tell me that it's not a normal eye. Everybody who hears it will tell you that it's not a normal eye. Forget the issue of money. You will say it's not a normal eye because something is there. But everybody was saying that it is a normal eye, and Nwoko, Regina Daniel loves Nwoko. It is because of the money and everything. And Regina Daniel Mama has already talked her into it. So everything just work out for Nwoko so easily like that. And I don't know why Laila is coming to show or vent her jealousy at the end of the day, when everything had worked out, and when Nwoko had succeeded in having his wife with Regina Daniel back. All right, my people, now so they just reach our table. I say make a touchlight and waiting. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, "Oh, now well done, my people, now welcome. We share this video among friends and family. Share it in any platform you belong to, and God will bless you. Make gonna have a nice day. Bye."